Okay, my family is giving me a hard time because it's a Friday night and I made them stop the show that we were watching because we have breaking news. Justin Baldoni and his team are amending their suit against the New York Times because thank you to all of the amazing TikTok creators and the YouTubers and everyone that has done their internet sleuthing. We have found out that Justin Baldoni's team basically has found out that there is proof that the New York Times has plotted with Blake Lively for months to put out that complaint and article against him. So let's go through this together. TMZ just reported. So according to this article, it says Justin Baldoni says he has now cold hard proof that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds had it out for him several months before she dropped her Christmas surprise lawsuit against him, that he's updating his lawsuit against them. You guys, this is, I'm loving every second of it because he gives zero Fs. He's that confident against them. And I feel like we all are with him. According to new docs obtained by TMZ, Justin alleges the malicious and reckless defamation of his character started at least as early as October 31st, and that we know from all the metadata and all of the text messages embedded in that article from the New York Times. It has nothing to do with Halloween, everything to do with the metadata, exactly. Honestly, shout out to Gooj here on TikTok because she started this all. One TikTok creator started everything. Here's the evidence. Justin's team claims observers of the article found viewing the HTML source code for the article revealed references to a message embed generator that referred to a date of October 31st, 2024. So in layman's terms and in Justin's lawsuit, he says that shows the New York Times started building the allegedly defamatory article no later than October 31st, the date the outlet developed a tool to display the text messages, which were such a prominent part of Blake's lawsuit and the Times article about it. All the pieces are coming together. We know that Taylor Swift has been part of all of this experience too. We know that Taylor Swift was hanging out with, our journalists from the New York Times. We've already pieced that together that she was out with Ronan Farrow, who is a huge journalist from the New York Times, a couple months before this article came out. And she's very tight with Blake Lively. Obviously, this has been in the works for so long. We also know that the Reddit post came out where this has been a plan that she was going to Sony and saying, if I don't get my way, I'm going to the New York Times, and alleging that he sexually assaulted me or sexually harassed me. This is like such a crazy plan. You can't write it. It's a movie. And the fact that they think they still have a case at this point is just laughable. It's laughable, but we're going to learn more on Monday because at this point, Blake Lively doesn't even want Brian Friedman to depose her, but I wouldn't either because Brian Friedman scares the shit out of me. He's that good. So there's your Friday night update, and now I can go back to watching my show with my kids and my husband. Talk to you guys soon.